Greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical here. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're all healthy. And yeah, Charlie and I are doing great. Oh shit, it just starts raining right when I get ready to take him for a walk. Isn't that typical? I'm sorry, Charlie, what can I say? Literally, it just started raining as I... Why? Why me? People are dying all over the world and I'm bitching about the rain. That's how fucking selfish Americans have become. We just think of ourselves. Damn right we do. We're arrogant bastards. We have every right to be. All right, so what I want to talk about today is this whole Russia, being active in Syria. Now, I'm going to remind some of you, and I'm going to inform the new people on the channel, which, by the way, I love and welcome. Thank you for joining. Just tell your friends. Basically, my opinions are never rock solid. I mean, for the most part. I mean, there are certain things that I'm rock solid about, but for the most part, especially in politics, don't attack me thinking that I'm one of these guys that's locked into a position. I'm always locked into a position until I'm given some real evidence or maybe a new theory that sways my mind. I don't have a lot of respect for people that are just, a lot of liberal, almost every liberal I've ever met is locked into their liberal thinking because they want to stay true to the brand, which is just asinine, in my opinion. So as far as Russia goes, this is a new development, as we all know. And in case you've been living under a rock, not Iraq, but a rock, the Russians have begun bombing strikes in Syria. Now, they talk about targeting ISIS, but apparently, if the news is to be believed, they're only striking the rebels to Assad. My immediate feeling is that it's a good thing. And the only reason I can think that the U.S. would be, because I saw John Kerry today talking about a bunch of bullshit to the United Nations, which I'm no fan of. But, I think the only reason that some people would be perturbed at Russia for intervening is because they know that it is going to be rock solid proof of what you and I have always known, which is Obama and his administration are pathetic, weak, closet homosexual, fucking panty waist wimps. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, that's just how I feel about him. You got that fucking Wayne's World looking amateur chick. I haven't seen her in a while, man. The one that was a spokesperson for the State Department, I think. With her fucking condescending smile and always talking down. It is like some fucking junior high school fucking debate chick, who thinks she's right. All of these people got it wrong. No surprise to those of us that knew it from the beginning. But just to recap it, every single swinging cock, including fucking Hillary's, which is probably bigger than most of ours, all of them were wrong. You remember how they laughed at Mitt Romney for being so stupid when he said that the primary threat was Russia and Iran. And Obama said, yeah, the 80s called and they want their foreign policy back. The Cold War's been over for 20 years. How do you feel now, you fucking morons? Romney hit it right on the head. And these assholes have been trying to fucking, I don't know what they've been trying to do. Nobody really fucking knows. They sit there and they refuse to arm the Kurds, which would be, and if I was the president, the first thing I would have done is fucking give the Kurds anything they want. They are brave. They are the enemy of our enemy. They are not afraid to fight ISIS. They don't want American boots and blood on the ground. They want American weapons because they're fucking using goddamn Enfields to fight with these fucking guys that have endless supplies of American weaponry that we left for them. It's just pathetic, man. And, it's irritating the fuck out of me. What can I say? So, what are the downsides, or look at the positive sides of Russia fighting over there? Let them have Syria. Let them fucking be the world's policeman for a while. How has that worked for us? Hasn't worked well for us at all. Let them rebuild Syria when their own economy's falling apart. Let them be stuck with the fucking all the shit that comes with that. All Putin's trying to do is restore the pride of the Soviet Union. He can't do it from an economic standpoint because Russia sucks economically right now. Their economy is in shambles. But I'll tell you what, I look at the motherfucker. I know he's an evil fucking KGB guy who tried to join. I've read everything there is to read about him. He knocked on the KGB's door at 15 years old and asked to join. I mean, a lot of moxie. And when they finally did take him, they said, "Hey, go to school and study law, do something, and come back." He did. He got in there, but suddenly there's no background on him as a kid because all his friends disappeared. The guy's a fucking snake, but he's a strong fucking snake, and I like that in a snake. I like the fact that he cares about his country's pride, and his pride, and the Russians' pride was shattered. Yeah, so he's gonna get it back at all cost, and by making us look as weak and stupid as we've been since Obama's been in office, and quite frankly Bush too, to a much lesser degree. This is a great chance for him to get in there. It concerns me a little bit that I think China is also going to get involved because they're going to end up building an alliance with Iran, and we're going to end up with Russians and Chinese and Iranians, and here we just ensured that Iran will get a nuke, and they'll probably buy it from Russia if they haven't already. So, that may be secondary objective for Putin. Who knows? But whatever the case is, we dropped the ball as Americans because we've allowed fucking high school twats to run our fucking country. And this is what we get. So I say, fuck it, back off and let them have at it. We've been looking for a way to get out of combat for the longest time, so get out, let them do it. Now, the downside is, as I've stated, that, we're going to end up having to deal with this. Once they're there, they're not leaving. The Soviets will be in Syria forever. Personally, I was never a big fan of killing or getting rid of Assad. I don't care how fucked up he is. He's, look at what happened. Oh, you cocksucker, I got an incoming call. Unbelievable. It's been like, 5 hours since part 1. I got a phone call in the middle of the damn video. I forgot to put it on airplane mode. Anyways, what was I talking about? The last thing I said, I think, had to do with I was not in any favor of getting rid of Assad. Anyways, I wasn't like a big fan of that because look what happened in Iraq. We got rid of Saddam Hussein, and how did that work out for us? The stupid administration never thinks things through, like who's going to fill in the vacuums that we create. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I've kind of lost the whole mojo on this video, but the main thing is, what do you guys think? What do you think about this whole Russia in Syria? I say fuck it, man. Give it to them. Merry Christmas. Anyways, that's it. LMS Tactical, I'm out.